Hi everyone. Today I have a small haul for you, and so I'm going to be showing you what I got. I went to the thrift store yesterday and to the dollar store as well. I said I was going to go soon, which was going to be one of the next things I buy whenever I could. And so I went and got a few things that I need for my business and that are kind of um, an addition, if I can say it like that, to my collection, yarn collection, and otherwise. Um, I'm so sorry, my brain is foggy right now, so I'm struggling to talk. Um, So yeah, I got a few things and it was rather cheap. All of that stuff cost me like less than $10 total. So it's a very small haul, but we have a lot of yarn scraps through that I got from the thrift store. So we're gonna be digging through that in a bit. I'll be right back. I gotta get something. Um, so yeah. Okay, I have rocks in my slippers. I put my things for the haul right next to me on the floor, so you're not seeing that right now. Um, I don't know if I'll just wait for people to get here and maybe chat a bit beforehand. I don't really go out much. When I go to buy stuff is like rare exceptions. I go maybe once a month, sometimes less. I've been to Michael's a few times last month, like two times, twice for orders. I needed some yarns to make these here, as well as some black yarn because I keep using black yarn for orders, so I needed that. And so I don't go out much, so that adds to the stress and the anxiety of going out. So I often think about it for a very long time and panic quite a bit before I go anywhere. See, today we don't have Skinny Puppy, we have Joy Division and Skinny Puppy on top. So, yeah, all my Skinny Puppy shirts are dirty. I need to wash them. So, I'll do that soon and I'll be able to wear them again. But yeah, whenever I go out, I get such massive anxiety, and especially in Montreal, like um, right around lunchtime, in the morning around lunchtime and dinner time is when the buses are full, and I usually get stuck in a bunch of people when the buses are full, and so that's very anxiety inducing. I rather struggle with, I'm sorry, still got a bit of allergies going, so uh, I struggle with that, being surrounded by people. I especially worry that I'm not gonna be able to reach the stop bell. You know, the thing you ring to signal the bus driver that you need to get off at the next stop. And so people are always blocking them. They're so rude. They always put their hand like directly on it, and then you can't reach that. Um, and so yeah, so that's the thing that happens a lot when you take the bus in Montreal. And whenever, oh, we've got someone coming in. Hi, welcome. I was talking about the anxieties of going out to buy things. So, yeah. So, yeah, in Montreal, oh, hi, Don. I'm happy to see you. I wrote to you because I won your sticker giveaway. So, I wrote to you on Instagram about that. Just letting you know. Um, yeah, okay, so oh, okay. I'll check that after the stream. Hi, Granny D. Welcome. So, yeah, the people always put their hand directly on the bell. And so when you try to ring it to ask the bus driver to stop, basically you gotta fight a bunch of people. And so that's an anxiety inducing. I always worry so much that I'm gonna miss my stop. I'm gonna have to walk all the way because my legs are kind of, yeah, I'm gonna reply to you after the stream done. I'm gonna give you my address. uh and so yeah, I always worry about that. And because if I get off at the next stop, sometimes they're very far away. Sometimes you get like maybe half a kilometer between them, which is uh, quite a bit to walk, honestly, when you're disabled. And so, yeah. Um, so yeah, and people are just rude. Like they'll scream in your face and they'll push you. So that's why I always worry a little bit when I go out. And so now that we have people, and let's proceed with the call. The first thing wasn't for my business, but it was like $2, and it's this little dish right here. Um, Very cute, actually. It's a little bit skewed to the side, which is fine. Honestly, it's not that big a deal. I gotta use some rubbing alcohol to get rid of this. This was the price sticker, and I got this for offerings. So I'm gonna use this to put offerings in for Baba Yaga. So this is cute. I really like it. And yeah, we have. I think I have rubbing alcohol here. Maybe it's in my room. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's right here. There, I have that. So we're gonna take that off real quick. Do I have? Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta get something to get that off. Here we go. That's gonna be useful. Hi, Nana Michelle. Welcome. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. I just showed something I got in my haul. It's a little dish like this, and I'm gonna be using this for offerings. Uh, I do offerings for Baba Yaga, which is the primary deity I work with, and also for ancestors and such. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting a different one for the ancestors offerings, just because the altar is a different room. So right now I'm just taking off the leftovers from the price sticker. This was $2, like 1.95. So I couldn't pass that up. It's really cute, and it's in a rather okay condition. It's a little bit dirty. I'm gonna wash that, but yeah, it's gonna probably rub it off with some rubbing alcohol. This gets rid of the sticky thing on here. And yeah, I really like the little border here. And yeah, so like I said, everything I got in this haul was like $10 total, maybe less than that. I got other things as well. I got some non-fun necessities that I'm not gonna show in this haul because it's like food and deodorant and things like that. So I'm not gonna show that. But yeah, I'm only gonna show what's relevant to this channel and this business. So see, it's almost come off already. Just a little bit more to go. So if you ever have anything with a sticker on, just use rubbing alcohol and it comes off very easy. You just gotta rub a little bit to get rid of it. So yeah. Hi, Mr. Yarndall. Welcome. I'm happy to see you all here. Not allowed puppies here. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Puppies are awesome. I'm not allowed to have pets either. And actually, I learned that it was my new landlords that complained to the previous landlord that he was allowing animals and put it as a condition for the place to buy it that if they were gonna buy it, he had to prohibit animals and get everyone to get rid of their pets, which most people didn't. Um, and they still have their pets to this day. So, and they complain about it all the time, but like, you know, loved pets are not something you get rid of easily. They're part of the family. And yeah, I used to have cats, but I became too disabled to care for them. And finding them a new family was one of the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And it still haunts me to this day because I loved my babies very much. And the oldest one passed away, but the two younger ones I miss dearly. I miss him too, the old boy who passed away, of course. But I just think that I know that they are in a safe family now, and so that comforts me a little bit. I had two pet max apartment, and they busted me with three pets. Oh, I'm sorry. You almost got evicted. That's awful. I hate that landlords have so much power that they can go, "Oh, you have one pet too many. Goodbye." That's silly. Like it should be case by case. If you take care of your pets and they're not causing issues, like what's the big deal? And like they're animals. They're living beings. Hi Zach, welcome in. I just showed this little cute thing that I got and I'm gonna use for offerings. And yeah, really cute. And now that I took care of the sticky situation with some rubbing alcohol, I'm gonna put this aside and proceed with the rest. I'm gonna leave the yarn for last. And so, yeah, oh, I got wrapping paper at the dollar store right next um to the thrift store. It's closed, so I just figured I'd do both. And so I didn't have red anymore. I still have some black paper, but I didn't have red, so I grabbed red and I got some more black just because it's just 125 a pack. And yeah. The one I have is actually a little bit too small to wrap the plushies. I know this one is large enough. This is just gonna check the size real quick. This is 20" by 20", so it's big enough to wrap a plushie. It's actually this large. So normally what I'll do is I'll take two sheets and I will put one under, wrap it like this, and one over, and then I wrap the plushie like that. And yeah, it sometimes moves around a little bit while I'm uh, during shipping, but what can you do? Like, So yeah, I'm happy that I got red because I didn't have any more red. It's my favorite color. I love red. I have these tiny, teeny papers here that I saved from a yarn calendar, like a Halloween calendar thing. And so they're tiny. I'm just gonna take everything out of the drawer to make sure I have space for the new paper. Okay, so I have all the small sheets left. And this is a bunch of paper I got from Amazon. It's great, but it's a bit small. It's maybe like, I'll measure it for you real quick, but it's a little bit smaller. It's maybe 20 inch. I think maybe. No, no. Okay, it's 14. It's 14 by 20. So yeah, it's smaller and it doesn't go the full way around in one direction. So yeah, I'm happy to have gotten the bigger ones here. These ones are like folded in half. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there. Um, Reorganize a little bit. I have bows in there. I don't know what it's doing. Let me look at the comments. Yeah, pets are family. Exactly, Dawn. I may give up crochet again. I'm not sure. Zach, if you're tired of crochet, you could just take a break and maybe reassess if you want to do it. And it's okay to just like take a small break, and you don't have to be set in stone right now that you just don't want to do it ever again. But you don't need to do it either. Like, you could just think, I don't want to do it right now, but it's perfectly okay to change hobbies and to try new things. And yeah, if you really don't like it, you don't have to keep at it, but don't give up, Zach. Just do something else for a while. Yeah, exactly. There's a meme on the internet. Plants are the new pets. Pets are the new kids. Kids are something only rich or crazy people have. I'm crazy and I don't have kids, so I need a mouse pad. Be right back. All right, get that mouse pad, Don. Maura, you have to remember, most of us have been crocheting since before you were born, so don't let that intimidate you. You don't think you will restart your scarf? Did it go wrong? Did your scarf go wrong? Yeah, frog it. If it's not making you happy, you don't need to keep with it. You can stop that. Like, if you don't enjoy it and it's causing you some level of distress, nothing's forcing you to keep at it. So yeah, make things that make you happy. And yeah, I know it's easy to say, but especially since I have a small business and I mostly make things other people ask me to do. But you've gotten so much better. Yeah, of course. I take break when it gets too much. I read other hobbies. Yeah, or watch movies. I have a big problem with movies because when I watch a movie, I always have my crochet next to me. So okay, so I'll keep the yarn for last because it's a really big bag. We got some Sharpies because I'm out of black Sharpies. Well, I'm not out. They are out of commission. If I do this right there, it's getting a little bit faint. So yeah, and this one. Let's check this one. Yeah, no, I'm testing that on my hands. Okay, this one's a little bit better, but we got brand new ones. So these are gonna be perfect, and they're fine tip marks on most surfaces. Yeah, of course. Get that out of the packaging. Mm. I'm not gonna open them since they are brand new, and I'm gonna put them in a different place just so I don't open new markers. Or I'm just gonna do this right here and put them around to mark them. These are fading quickly, but they aren't completely dead yet. So, but yeah, these were like $1 or $2. So I said, yeah, why not? I'm gonna need them soon anyway. Cause, I've been drawing on the little cards I send with your orders, people. Yeah, like when I write notes and whatnot, sometimes I draw things on these. So write a handwritten note for everyone who orders from me. So if you ever order in my shop, you will see that I always write a little something. Look, I have these little spirograph things that are really cute. And I might stick them to orders. I might turn this one into a sticker. What do you think? It would be a cute sticker, don't you think? I might scan it actually. I really like how the colors are so intense in your face. So yeah, I kept a bunch of them. I cut them down, and I could turn them into stickers. Would you guys be interested in that if I ever make stickers for my business? YouTube chat keep me from crocheting too much. Yeah, me too, Don. I'm sorry. Uh I checked my watch hours, and right now I have 77 watch hours. So we're far away from the 3,000 I need to get monetized with fan funding. But we might get there eventually. Who knows? I have some of the other conditions, but yeah, I need a lot more watch hours. I might take a break when it gets too much. Yeah, okay, I read that comment already. It's just the other people saying I can't do it getting in my head. Yeah, don't listen to them, Zach. No, vent away, please. We're here for that, and we're here for you. So please don't feel bad. Hi, welcome in, Leather. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, if they keep telling you can't do something, or you are like you were saying that they thought you would give up again. Well, if they keep telling you that, then maybe they're not the right people in your life, you know? Because people who really care about you are not gonna tell you, yeah, you're no good for this. They will tell you, keep at it, and they will give you good advice and such. So, in crochet mode, so not in a lurking today. I am. So I'm a lurker today. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's perfectly fine. Right now we're showing some things. I'm going to be winding some yarn for a few. That's awesome. I need to wind some of my yarn as well. And right here we have tiny 2x3 frames. I use these for my cross stitch pieces, so I have very small ones that I thought these were ideal for. And this was $1.25 for 3 frames. So, and they're the same thing. This one is a little bit damaged, but it's okay. I think it's cute because it's like old wood. I might repaint this. I might sand it down and repaint it. What do you think? Should I? Should I set this down just so the surface is smooth? But yeah, the other two are rather good. They're not too damaged, so all bit maybe. Okay, no, it's good. Yeah, no, that one is perfect. So yeah, very cute frames, and of course I'm gonna remove the pictures from there. Not gonna keep that, but yeah. I'm gonna put them back in their bag just to protect those. That's true. Yeah. No, please vent. Like I said, we're here for that. And I vent all the time on this channel, so you're good. This is a safe venting space if anyone has anything going on. We're here for that, and we're never gonna shame anyone for talking about their feelings. Just so you know, a lot of people go, yeah, stop being negative, blah, blah, blah. But no, we're not like that here. And if anyone ever tells you to stop, I'm gonna kick them out myself if I need to. So please always feel safe to vent. More that is okay and what we're here for. Exactly, we're here for that. At least you didn't say the what word now? I don't know what that word is, but yeah. More, you have improved so much since I met you. Yeah, please keep at it. If you enjoy crochet, it doesn't matter if you struggle. Like if you enjoy the act of it, keep at it and take breaks whenever you need. And more smacking your hand. You said the S word. I want to know what the S word is. I don't know. Please tell me what the S word is. Is it the sorry word? Is that the problem? Zach is Canadian. He's allowed to say sorry as much as he is. Okay, yeah, no, we're Canadians, so we say sorry a lot, and so that's very ingrained in our culture. You cannot take the Canadian away from us. Say sorry as much as needed. It's Canada that's doing it to us. Hi, welcome in, Bridget. You finally got a full night's sleep. Yeah, I slept well as well. I slept really well. Canadians are sorry people. Exactly, Leather. Exactly. We say sorry all the time for random reasons. Like, you will see people passing you in the street and say sorry to you, and they didn't even bump into you or anything. We're a very apologetic culture. Yeah, he's known to say sorry a lot, but like I said, in Canada, that's the thing. You'll hear sorry for random reasons. Oh, look what we have. We have a bag of scraps. This was $2.95. So this was $3 for a bunch of scraps. I'm gonna turn this into a project. I think most of it is decay. We have some fine yarns in there. Um, you have some Shaynette yarns as well. That's cool. We have some sparkly baby yarn here. That's cool. I don't really use that stuff, but I might give some of this back to the thrift store or donate it somewhere. I don't know. Oh, we have cotton yarn. We have this. This looks to be cotton. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna open it and see. We say sorry for being in an aisle. Yeah, exactly. Someone drops a can off the shelf 20 feet away, and I'll say sorry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how it is in Canada. You people in the US might think we're just being like self apologetic a lot, but it's really a culture thing, and like we're not beating ourselves up when we say sorry. We're just being very Canadian. Like Ogre said to me, so sorry, super Canadian accent. That's what Ogre told me when he apologized to me. Some white. I'm gonna reball these because these are not wound very nicely and they're uh, undoing themselves right now. So I'm gonna wind them a little bit more securely. My grandma taught me to do this when I was a kid. So yeah, I like the variety in there. There seems to be a few neutrals, which is what I was looking to get, and yeah, a few grays and browns. There was another bag with a bunch of blanket yarns, but I didn't take it because it was blue and white, and I didn't know if I was gonna be using that ever. For $3, I figured that's quite a big bag of yarn. In the city next to me, there was a jewelry store robbery. Oh my gods! I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds scary, Zach. I hope you're okay. This one is weird. The texture. I don't know what this is. This is very thin too. This looks to be either decay or fine. This is like rough and scratchy, but also not in a very abrasive way. But it's a mint green. I might make some small alien heads with this. So I've been making them for people. If you ever run into sparkly stuff that is like embroidery floss or smarter. Oh, I use that sparkly stuff. But I'll keep you in mind for sure. I'll keep you in mind. I use a lot of that stuff, but yeah, he owes himself $1 every time. Why, Don? Why? Why are you shaming us for saying sorry? Sorry, 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 sorry. There you go. I see it a lot as well. You can make a big mystery ball of yarn with all those scraps and yeah, but I don't want to be making granny squares with these. These will be mostly used for amigurumi small parts, like eyes and limbs and such. The ones where you don't really need that much yarn, but you need a specific color. So I just wanted to have a big selection of smaller yarns that I will not use often or too many. Oh, this is weird. This is like a little bit fuzzy. This is interesting. Because I like to mix brands when I make blankets or squares or things, but I don't like to mix texture, and that's because I'm autistic and I struggle when two textures are too different from one another. and so I don't use them in a similar piece. So I didn't start that. Oh, Zach started that. Oh, that's okay. No, I was saying that as a joke, Don. Not in a mean way. I don't make bracelets anymore. Um because it's hard for me because of carpal tunnel. Like I said, I'm making a bracelet for a friend who is into skinny puppy, so I'm making her a skinny puppy bracelet. But other than that, I've not really been making those. Oh, this is a nice cream color, like uh, off-white creamy. But it's got a bunch of joins in there that I'm gonna cut because that's annoying. But yeah, that's a nice neutral, which I was looking to get. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. I want to make a scrap yarn project, but same texture is an issue. Yeah, I don't like when too many texture are in there. I don't know who wound these, but they aren't very familiar with yarn. Because that is not how you wind a ball of yarn. It's not supposed to undo like this. I like to wind them just a little bit tighter, not too tight as to damage the yarn and to stretch it out, but just enough so that it stays balled up. But yeah, the store employees probably wound those. There, a blue. I don't really use blue that much, and this is why I was looking to get scraps because. Oh, I think this is a bulky yarn. This is really thick. Nice. Or maybe. Yeah, this looks to be bulky to me. Okay, so this one is wound like a football, which is interesting. Look at the shape. So we're gonna just this one is wound tightly. This is like a midnight blue. It looks black on camera, but I promise it's blue. I like this one actually. I might use it for some projects. Quite nice. Quite nice. I have so many scrap projects too. Um, right now I have very many blankets, but I might make a scrap blanket because Ribbler has a lot of new blanket patterns that were free. So I got all of them, and yeah, kind of brownish dark gray. This is fuzzy, and this is like really, it's got a bunch of halo to it. I don't know if you can see this well, but look at the fibers. I feel like this is gonna rub off, but yeah. Message retracted. What's going on? A dark red. I needed more dark red. This is just small scraps. I might buy a bigger skein of dark red, but yeah, this is just basic acrylic. Lisa Knits says I owe $10 now. $10. I should have a swear jar. I'd be rich by now. I swear like a sailor, not on camera. But yeah, nice dark red. This matches my room. Look, it looks to be a similar color to the curtain back there. More blue. And this is fuzzy as well. Some of these yarns are the same brand, I think. But yeah. Oh, I have one. Okay, it's not the same. But yeah. Fuzzy. This is kind of a smoky, purplish blue. Quite nice. More white. Oh no, this is kind of a cream. It's got a kind of a greenish tint to it. A filming suggestion? Go ahead, but I don't really have a setup and I don't have equipment, but sure. More when inflation is getting everyone. You should not have such bright coming through your window. Yeah, but I can't undo those. Um, I cannot remove the things that's keeping them like this because if I put the curtain in front of the window, the problem is the room is not lit up. I don't have enough lights to light up in here. We don't have light fixtures, as you can probably see the ceiling. So this is the only light I have in here. Uh, it, it, it's really dark in this room, so I have to do this because of that. Maybe one day I'll have more lamps, but like as you can see right now, I have three lamps just here, and then I have my tree that is that is lit up most of the time, and I have a bunch of light in here. But I do have to keep those open, unfortunately. I know that I shouldn't have a big light coming from the window like that. I had a photography class in college, but yeah, I wouldn't do that otherwise. But like in all departments in Quebec, um, this is an old building, but in all the apartments in Quebec, we don't get light fixtures in the living room. What we get instead is we have a light switch that is connected to the power thingies on the wall. So yeah, that's all we get. I can turn it on and off if I plug a lamp in there. That's all we get, so yeah. And it's annoying as mm, um yeah, no, it's hard to do that because of the way the room is set up. um because the only place in the room that my desk fits, it's quite large desk. It's, you know, the big desks that are like very chunky. This is what I got because I need some crafting space and I need to have my computer in front of me to look at patterns. So I had to put it in the corner like this. So yeah, or because my couch is so large that it's taking the whole room, like from here to the and there. I have a little table all the way over there. It's like this, and then yeah. Uh, But yeah, the big problem in this room is the couch is taking all the space, so I can't put my desk in this direction. Otherwise, I would have it facing this way, but yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. This is we're quite poor when it comes to setup, unfortunately. Yeah, but I can't do that because right here we have the carts for my yarn. So I can't I can't really move that way, unfortunately, either. I'm gonna find a solution, but yeah. And yeah, I know it's annoying. I'm really sorry about that, but right now we can't really work with that. If I push myself to the side, the problem is I can't work on my things while I'm on stream. So we're gonna have to have only all talks streams. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's next to me so you'll understand. But I have these. These are carts with all my things in there for orders. So these are stickers that I use for orders, and some patterns and things. I'm not gonna show on camera that either, but I can't push it further away from there because then you have the passageway right there and it's blocking that off, if that makes sense. Yeah, really, my space is all used up in this room, so uh literally, if I push this like one more inch to the right, then it's blocking off the entryway, the entry to the room, the entrance to the room. Um, so yeah, we're really working with a small restricted space. I'll try to find the reason, but it doesn't bother you. Yeah, I know it's quite bright, but it's gonna be better in the summer. It's gonna be less bright. Right now, light is very white because it's winter time, but it's gonna be a little bit less intense. But yeah, I wish I could film in a nicer area, but yeah, I get all the light I can get right now. I wish I had light fixtures. The landlords are not gonna put any in here. It's crazy. Like right now, it's really cloudy and the light is super intense. Okay, so we have another white fluff. We have some yellow. Oh boy, that is like Simply Soft. That is like Karen Simply Soft. That's really annoying. I might get rid of this. We'll see. I hate working with that. I have some of it for specific things. Another one in red. Another Simply Soft or something like that. Hi, Michi. Welcome in. Oh, something is causing me allergic reaction in my little pile of yarn. I don't know what it is. My window does that too. It's deceiving. Here we have some kind of baby yarn. Or I don't know what this is. Oh no! I think this is like scrubby yarn. Oh, I'm gonna make scrubbies. In that mint color though. Look at that. I could make scrubbies with this. This is very abrasive. Yeah. This is like that chainette construction I was talking about earlier. So this is very good for scrubbies or washcloths. Dishcloths, not washcloths. Don't use this on unless you want to exfoliate. Yeah, no, there's no wool in that pile, but I'm thinking maybe pet hair or something. There seems to be pet hair. I'm allergic to cats, so maybe the person had cats. That tiny, tiny gray, more Simply Soft type yarn. I don't know if it's the specific brand, but because this looks to be DK weight, but it's the type of texture. I hate that one. It's not nice. I just finished another one of. Oh, cool! You finished a beanie. Trying out different weights of yarn for tutorial. Right now, winding yarn is a pleasure in itself. That is crap acrylic, like I like to call it. This is scratchy. Not nice at all. I might make a bag of unusables and give it away. or use this for stuffing. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that one I don't like. So far, I have things that are annoying, but not too many that I really dislike strongly. Oh, we have another one of the scratchy yarns. So look, this is like mint and chocolate. That could be cool. So we're gonna use these together for something. So I'm gonna make a dishcloths with these. Good thing you weren't here earlier. I vented. No, please vent away. No, please vent. Oh, this looks to be premium acrylic. Nice. It's a nice mauve, like pinkish mauve color. Nice. I like this. This is really soft. And this is probably DK weight as well. It's really springy, like very stretchy. We have some nice things in here. Another. Oh, this is sparkly. Oh, nice. Okay, we're just gonna rewind a little bit of it. Okay. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna show it here in a second. It's got a sparkly silver strand to it. Look at that. Nice and shiny. And as any good sparkle yarn, it is scratchy, but that's okay because it's hard to get one that isn't. So my absolute, oh, I don't have absolute favorites. I have a few yarns that I really like, but I don't have absolute favorites. That's kind of a loaded question, to be honest. I like I like premium acrylics a lot. I enjoy, I can't say the name out loud because I'm not able to pronounce it on camera, but it's that company that means little ships in its original language, and it's Chunky Monkey, and I like it. It's premium acrylic. It's really nice. I'll show it on camera someday. It's over there, all the way over there, up there. So yeah, I can't reach that right now, but it's really soft. I like premium acrylics. One of them that I really like is OB Kind Feathers, which is DK. I like cotton yarns a lot. Yeah, I like cotton cakes. You know, like fine cotton. And I like those cotton acrylic blends that you use for shawls and whatnot, like the OB Twister. They're really nice. But yeah, some. Whoa, there's red fibers in there. But yeah, sparkly. I like. What do I like? I like um hand dyed merino. I'm allergic to merino, but I love it. It's the softest, nicest yarn that you could ever get. And we have kind of a similar yarn in blue. This is baby yarn. And look at that halo. That's impressive. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Something sparkly for a baby. Maybe a baby hat. What do you think? Baby hats are easy and quick to do, so more white yarn. This is just regular acrylic. Could be used for a granny square. I'm making Halloween granny squares, so I might use those small white yarns to make contrasts and whatnot. Like black and white, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take the white and separate it to go in its own little thing here. I have bags, so that should be easy. Or I could use these for, when you cast on the Addy and you want to use scrap yarns for the first few rows so you can, you know, so you can join the stitches later. I could use it for that. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so let's undo this a little bit. This is weird. This is cotton. I think this is cotton at least. This is black and really nice. It's soft. It's weird though. Be right back. Performing surgery on the laptop. Oh no, your laptop died. I'm sorry. Let's resurrect this. This is cool. This is like nice, soft, and this looks to be splitty though. This looks like when you use it, it comes apart a little bit. But yeah, cotton yarn. I'm hungry. I don't know if you can hear my belly right now. More cotton yarn. And it's coming to the part where it's all undone in the bag and I have to redo it. Oh, there's a knot in here. I'm sorry, I'm just showing off all the stuff in that bag. I know that for most people, showing off scraps of yarn maybe isn't that interesting, but for me it is. Autistic people can sometimes have a fascination for showing things like that one at a time in a very like obsessive manner and comparing textures and such. So this is the same thing as this. I'm gonna make a bag for black yarns as well. I'm gonna separate them and use them in a project. So yeah. Oh, this is marled brown and white. It's not brown, I guess it's more tan. But this is really soft as well. This is like one of the simply soft type texture that I was talking about earlier. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. Probably some square scrap project. I'm hungry too. Gotta grab something, but I'm still listening. Go ahead. Please eat. Feed yourself. Oh, I know what I'm gonna use this for. This is one of the same soft thingies in black, and I actually am making a cardigan with Beetlejuice colors, so this is gonna be used for that because I'm missing some black. So I'm happy I don't have to buy a full skein now. I can just use this. So I'm gonna show it to you sometime, but right now it's kind of wrapped under a bunch of things. It's under a bunch of things on my couch, like I don't know if you can see a little bit there. Under all that, I have panels for a Beetlejuice color cardigan. So I'm sorry, I have hiccups right now. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bag for everything I don't want. So right now we have this scratchy white fine yarn. It would be wicked for a sweater. Yeah, not one I would wear personally, but it could be nice. Not really a color scheme that you will see me with. And more baby yarn. This is really soft. This one is nice. It's sparkly. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Uh is this the same? Oh yeah, it's the same as this smaller one, I think. Okay, so it's gonna be used in its own project. more cotton yarn. This is more like a rough cotton for dishcloths. Could use this with the. I'm gonna put it with the black cotton yarn that I have. I think I could use it. So, more cotton, more black cotton. I'm working on some granny squares, 6 rows, inch by inch, an inch by an inch total. Oh, that's cute. It's one of the micro ones, right? I like micro granny squares, they're cute. One more cotton. These are all the exact same cotton, by the way. And so I'm just gonna put them together. We're gonna make some dishcloths soon, whenever I can figure it out. We need a bigger bag here. They're starting to take over. That sparkle, actually pull it out of the strand and use it alone. I have I have that already, so I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like extra work, to be honest with you. Okay, now I have too many yarns to put them in the same bag, so I'm gonna do a bag of black and a bag of color. But yeah, no, that seems like extra work. I actually have a bunch of Stellaris, the sparkly strands that are on their own. I have all the colors. I got that back when I was purchasing at Obi with all the points. They had these available for points, and so I bought. I used all my points on them. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna pull that. And yeah, I got my new tulip lace hooks. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm gonna show that to you in a second, but back then Obi used to have them in their point store. Uh, just a second here. I'm just gonna wind that annoying ball of white yarn, because right now it's spilling everywhere, and we do not want that. So I'm gonna put the white here. Oh yeah, get your eyes ready for this. You will not believe your eyes. This is the jewel of my collection, and honestly, I should sell it because I don't really use it. But okay, the stickers here are peeling and are being annoying. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, try to put the stickers back. But look at these. I have all the colors. And as I was saying, these were in the point stores at OB, and I used all of my points on these. So I have all of them. I can do a small show and tell if you'd like. I know! No, it's online. They have one in in Denmark, in their original country, but it's online. And yeah, and the shipping is not that steep if you order over a certain amount of money. They don't have these anymore, though. They are discontinued there. They still sell them at the Kremke Solwol website, but OB doesn't have them in the point store anymore. So in the blacks, we have the regular black, the silver black, gold black. I've used this quite a bit. I've used the red too, and we have silver red and copper red. This one is more like pinkish, which is nice. It's cool. Um, I used to have money a long, long time ago. So you have the oranges, like a deeper orange, peach orange, and we have this really light one here, and gold. They have like 10 varieties of gold. This is white gold. Um, we have the yellow gold here, which is nice. You've never used Obi? It's really good. I love Obi so much. How thin is that? It's really thin. It's really thin. It's let's see if it says so on the package, but this is like thread. I'm gonna use one that I've already opened to show you. But look, this is very thin. This is thinner than embroidery thread. And this is a single strand. Maybe you could check on the Kremke website if you want to know um, the exact thickness of this, because right now it doesn't say on the package. This is viscose polyester and metallic yarn. Yeah, it doesn't say the thickness, unfortunately. I wish I had that information for you. It's compared to sewing thread. I don't know. I don't have sewing thread to show you. It's thicker than sewing thread, I think. And we have kind of an olive green with a copper thread and a silver green. Here I have more greens. Hold on. A nice kind of peachy silver, kind of a darker bronze, kind of another dark color here. I have a bunch of different silver. Here's two more silver. White silver and silver. Silver, I guess. Grayish silver, I think you could call that. Sometimes it's hard to name the colors. This is kind of teal green, turquoise, I guess. And look at those blue. Oh, the bluish blue with the blue strand, really nice. I like the silver one as well. This could be good for like New Year type stuff with some gold. It'd be cool. And one purple. I wish they had more purples, but this is like kind of lilac purple with the silver strand in it. Okay, all right. Now let me look at the comments. That would still work. Well, if you want them, you can buy them from me. I'm not sure that I would part with all of the colors because some of those are really nice. I might keep some of them. But yeah, I don't use them all that much. Yeah. If you want them, let me know. I might those might be up for sale though, just because I need the money, but yeah. Let me know for sure. We can manage something. Okay, let's put these back down because the shine is kind of distracting. I got one from the OB Point store and one from Kremke. They ran out of the color you got. Oh no. Yes, yes. Talk to me on Discord. You can message me privately about that. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna stick to crochet. Yeah, I'm happy, Zach. That's awesome. I really want you to continue and uh I want you to enjoy the journey as well. Like, don't stress yourself out if you sometimes struggle with it. It's fine. Struggles are what makes things interesting. It's what makes us learn more of the simply soft type thing. Um, More cotton. This is soft and nice. I don't think it's the same cotton than the other ones I have, but just a tiny bit of yellow there. I'm gonna put it with there. It seems to be uh, quite close in thickness, so or a nice soft baby blue. This is baby yarn as well. It's really soft and cozy. Whoa, don't fall, please. Please do not fall. More white. Let's wind that. Baby steps. Enjoy the process. Yeah, because the process is a good album. Right, Don? The process is a good album. Whenever someone says enjoy the process or trust the process, I always say that. Don't let don't let it stress you out, of course. Yeah, Granny D is right. Completely right. Always just try to enjoy your crochet journey, and when you don't anymore, that's when you take a step back and reassess things. This is cotton, but it's really weird. It's not nice and it's not soft. It's just like a texture I don't enjoy. I don't know how to describe it. It's like putting a weird taste in my mouth. So this is gonna go in the not keeping bag. I know how both knit and crochet. Most prefer one over and another. Like I said, practice makes perfect. Yeah. Follow along with tutorials. Yeah, tutorials can help you get started for sure. More cream off white type color. More of it again. Okay. Oh, we have a gray. Nice light gray. Oh, this is gonna be used in my Halloween blanket. So I have a huge Halloween granny square blanket. I'm gonna show you the squares. These squares. They're somewhere around here. So I made a bunch of squares, and so yeah, I'm gonna join all that sometime. I still have a bunch to make, but yeah. So I have a tradition of making a Halloween blanket every year. I'm 2 years off on that. I only finished one, but I started two others. So I need to get that done sometime. It helps with the anxiety. Yes, it does. Yeah. It helped me so much with anxiety. I'm glad it's helping people. I love Bago Day's tutorial. She has so many tutorials. It's crazy. Okay, no, now this is annoying. It's all um yeah. It's all knotted up. You have to undo this real quick. Yeah. Fiber Spider has a lot of tutorials as well. So and it's good for people who like things that are a little bit more alternative. Go to Fiber Spider. So you got to think a lot of things with skulls and interesting patterns over there. And I like that stuff. I'm a goth, so just don't do what I do. I have OCD on top. That sounds like hyper focus to me. Like that sounds like hyper focus, doing something for a few hours straight. I do that a lot. By the way, I have ADHD, so sometimes I can focus on a project for like the whole day without eating and without going to bed. I try not to do that anymore, but it's a constant struggle. Um, we're almost out of yarn. A few ones left. Cool, Nana. I don't think I've tried one of Craig's tutorials. Mm. She uses big yarn and big hook and is very loose. Yeah, her tutorials are very visible and easy to see indeed. This is more of that weird texture I don't like in white. More baby yarn. This one isn't sparkly, but it's really nice and soft. Eh, more weird texture in gray. I hate that texture. I'm tired of touching it. I hope there isn't anymore. One of Olivia's favorite. She got to speak to him. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh no. I still have knots in this yarn. Oh. That's what happens when you buy scraps like these. And I'm happy of the finds I have made. I need more dishcloths. I don't have that many. I use scrubbies. I made a bunch of scrubbies when with Urshner's scrubby yarn. I'll show that to you eventually. But yeah. So more white. This is just like worsted, I think. So yeah. Okay. Uh, some. Oh, this is interesting. Look, this is fleck yarn. It's got a bunch of flecks of brownish and whitish type colors. I like this. This is cool. It's kind of like plasticky. Yes, right. Yeah, that's exactly the one. I like those scrubbies because they work very well for pans and things like that. And I even use them for exfoliating. If you all know that Yarny Zebra and she needs prayers and she's still in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll pray for sure. More gray, just straight gray, random gray. And this one right here is the most interesting in the bag. It's like thick and fluffy and it's a bunch of greens. I really like green, by the way. It's one of my favorite colors, and this is interesting, so I'm gonna use that for sure. So, okay, right now we have a few bags of specific yarns gonna be used for specific projects. Might keep these for stream projects. I gave up on the the glove, the fingerless glove, because I ended up making it too tight, so I'm gonna undo it and do something else with the yarn. I don't want to do a fingerless glove anymore. This could be a child size, but yeah. I don't like this, but I still like the yarn, so I'm gonna do something else with it instead. Well, where was it? Oh, it was up there with the patterns and such. So yeah, it's gonna be used in some way. I don't know yet. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. It turns out really nice. Yeah, but it's too small. And I don't like the seam. The seam is weird. It's kind of jagged. So I'm gonna undo it and redo something. I don't know what. I don't know if I'm gonna redo the glove itself. But we'll see. If you want, Nana Michelle, I can send an update. I really hope that they'll be all right. I will send prayers as well. I do this little prayer thing when people are unwell or struggling. So I send them good energies and such. So I will be sure to do that. Not on stream though, because it will involve me closing my eyes and not talking for a while. But I will keep the people who need it in my thoughts. Alright, we got through the whole bag now. And so, okay, these I wanted to keep together in a separate bag. Okay, so these. Just gonna put these in my scrap drawer. I have a drawer with all of my scrap yarn. So, and the rest of this is gonna be stored. Just a second. Okay, I think these are coming with me. Let's put the drawer back in its place as well. Where is this? Oh, okay. Very well. Okay. All right. We got through everything. We accomplished something, and my nose is itchy. So I'm just gonna put this in my yarn drawer over there in the next room. Gonna put it with the mix and match stuff. And so, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe my nose real quick. I'm sorry. Oof, okay. So we got good finds for $3. I think it was worth it, don't you think? All that we're not gonna use or that we don't want is this right here. Few weird cottons and a kind of scratchy, annoying acrylic. So yeah, I'm gonna donate that back. I'm gonna donate that back to somewhere. Probably not that thrift store, but probably gonna donate it to a place that gives to people in need or something. or maybe give give it to someone. I don't know. But yeah. These are yeah. Okay, all right. So um all right, I'm starting to get really hungry right now, so I'm gonna let everyone go. And thank you for coming to my live and for watching with me. And yeah, so I'm sorry, my brain is all blank right now, but thank you, everyone. And I hope you all have a great day. And bye.